Today's video. This is B25 to Broadway Junction-Alabama Avenue. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Front Street and York Street. Next stop, Water Street and Main Street. This stop is Water Street and Main Street. Next stop, Old Fulton Street and Elizabeth Place. This stop is Old Fulton Street and Elizabeth Place. Next stop, Old Fulton Street and Hicks Street. This stop is Old Fulton Street and Hicks Street. Next stop, Old Fulton Street and Harry Street. This stop is Old Fulton Street and Harry Street. Next stop, Cadman Plaza West and Medag Street. Transfers available to the A and C trains. This stop is Cadman Plaza West and Medag Street. Next stop, Cadman Plaza West and Cadman Tower. This stop is Cadman Plaza West and Cadman Tower. Next stop, Cadman Plaza West and Clark Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains. This stop is Cadman Plaza West and Clark Street. Next stop, Adams Street and Brooklyn Supreme Court. Transfers available to the 2, 3, 4, 5, B, Q and R trains. B38, B38 Limited, B41, B41 Limited, B52 and B103 Limited. This stop is Adams Street and Brooklyn Supreme Court. Next stop, Fulton Street and Smith Street. Transfers available to the A, C, F and R trains. B26, B45, B54, B57, B61, B62, B65 and B67. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Smith Street. Next stop, Fulton Street and Hoyt Street. This stop is Fulton Street and Hoyt Street. Next stop, Fulton Street and Bond Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains. B26, B38 and B52. This stop is Fulton Street and Bond Street. Next stop, Fulton Street and Flatbush Avenue Extension. Transfers available to the 2, 3, 4, 5, B, Q and R trains. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Flatbush Avenue Extension. Next stop, Fulton Street and Ashland Place. This stop is Fulton Street and Ashland Place. Next stop, Fulton Street and Lafayette Avenue. Transfer available to the G train. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and South Portland Avenue. Transfer available to the C train. This stop is Fulton Street and South Portland Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Carlton Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Carlton Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Claremont Avenue. Transfer available to B69. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Claremont Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Clinton Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Clinton Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Washington Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Washington Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and St. James Place. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and St. James Place. Next stop, Fulton Street and Grand Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Grand Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Classen Avenue. Transfer available to B48. This stop is Fulton Street and Classen Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Franklin Avenue. Transfers available to the C and S trains. B48 and B49. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Franklin Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Bedford Avenue. Transfers available to B44 and B44 SBS. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Bedford Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Nostrand Avenue. Transfers available to the A and C trains. Long Island Railroad, B44 and B44 SBS. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Nostrand Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Marcy Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Marcy Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Brooklyn Avenue. Transfer available to B43. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Brooklyn Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Kingston Avenue. Transfers available to the C train and B43. This stop is Fulton Street and Kingston Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Albany Avenue. Transfer available to B15. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Albany Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Troy Avenue. Transfer available to B15. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Troy Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Schenectady Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Schenectady Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Utica Avenue. Transfers available to the A and C trains, B46 and B46 SBS. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Utica Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Buffalo Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Buffalo Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Ralph Avenue. Transfer available to B47. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Ralph Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Howard Avenue. This stop is Fulton Street and Howard Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Saratoga Avenue. Transfer available to B7. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Saratoga Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Thomas S. Boylan Street. Transfer available to B7. This stop is Fulton Street and Thomas S. Boylan Street. Next stop, Fulton Street and Rockaway Avenue. Transfer available to B60. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Rockaway Avenue. Next stop, Fulton Street and Eastern Parkway. This stop is Fulton Street and Eastern Parkway. Next stop, Fulton Street and Van Sinderen Avenue. Transfers available to the A, C, J, L and Z trains, B20, Q24, Q56 and B83. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fulton Street and Van Sinderen Avenue. Next stop, East New York Avenue and Alabama Avenue. Transfers available to the J train and B12. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is New York Avenue and Alabama Avenue. This is B25 to Broadway Junction, Alabama Avenue. A fare is required to ride.